Okay. So I figured I looked a little decent today, so today was gonna be my little story time video. Today we're talking about the day that I met Super Duper Kyle. Me and my friend, we saw a post on Instagram that Kyle posted. It was like free concert in New York City tomorrow night, be there. He deleted it 2 hours later, but your girl screenshot it, so you know I was going. We go to New York City, we hop on the Grand Central train. This is the first time like me and Neasha traveled to New York City by ourselves, but we got it. So we get off the Grand Central train, we look up the address to where it was gonna be held. It was called Milk Studios. When I tell you, we walked for 52 minutes straight to this little venue. We walked for 50 minutes straight. You know, I was dedicated. I had on a sweater, black jeans, Vans because I just got off of work, and it was in April, so it wasn't that hot. We get to this little studio thing, and it's literally an art gallery. So I'm walking in, it's mad quiet. There's no one around, not one person around. We walk into a little studio thing, and there's this little, you know, nice guy. So we're like, hi, we want to know where the Kyle concert's being held, like, can you help us out? He was like,
I don't know what you're talking about, you can go in there and ask them.
So we go in there, and there's a little nice guy. He's like, heard last night that the schedule, or you know, the signing up, like you had to RSVP, there was some email, there was a whole bunch of shit you had to go through in order to get into this venue. So you know me, I was literally about to cry. Like, I was about to cry, and I was so confused because there was no one around. It was 5 o'clock. The concert was supposed to start at 7 or 9, I forgot. So I was just sitting there like, someone's gonna get me in this place before no. I spent $23 on my train ticket. I did not spend $23 for no reason. I was gonna sit outside and I was gonna wait.
As you know, they were like, we don't know what's going on.
It's a secret venue. We don't know where it is. I'm like, why would he say it's at the Milk Studios if it's not at the Milk Studios? Kyle would never lie to me. He wouldn't. He just wouldn't. Anyways, moving on. So we see a big group of people walking, so we're like, you know what is this? Meanwhile, me and Yasha are sitting outside of Milk Studios because I wasn't leaving you. So we see this big group of people. It was a random group of people. They had nothing to do with the concert. They were just walking. But you know me and Yashi was like, oh,
who's that? Where are they going? We need to follow them because they might be going to the secret venue. Like, you don't know.
So we follow them up into this like bridge. It's like a park in New York City. I don't know the name of it. So we're looking at the sign. And while we're looking at the sign, it's like from 7 to 10. The clock closes at the park closes at 10, so Neasha was like, the
park closes at 10, you never know, it might be somewhere in the park, like, we need to go, we need to be there.
So while we're saying that, I hear someone's voice in the back of my head, and I know his voice, so I was just like, no, like, this is not real, I'm not gonna turn around. I don't know, but I heard his voice, so I turn around, I'm like hitting Neasha, and I'm just like,
oh my god, like, you're Kyle, you're real, what? And I've just been in love with Kyle for the past 2 years, so obviously I was crazy. I love his music, I love what he's for, I love how humble he is, I love how cool he is.
3 hours later.
If you guys want to see all the clips that I'm talking about, just click the link down below and it has all the videos from that night. But I was so like, I don't know. And then he comes up, he hugs us, and I'm just about to cry, and me and Yasha
like, can we get you on our snap?
And he was like, you coming to the show tonight? And then his friend walks in. His friend is cute. His name is Zini, and he is a fine little boy.
I was like, who are you? Whose baby is you?
We see him, he was like, y'all going to the show? He was like, no, because they said it's like canceled or someone took it down. He was like, nah, go to my man Russell and he'll get you guys on the list. So me and Neasha was like,
Russell, my name is Janice Colbert, my number 914.
I was he was like, yeah, just wait around, you know, like, and we'll get back to you. I was literally crying. My face, like, I was bawling, tears everywhere. I didn't cry while he was there. I cried when he left because I was so happy. So then we're waiting. Me and Yasha are on the line. These two girls are talking about how they met him, like they met him that day. He was like, yeah, he was talking about 2 curly haired girls, and me and Yasha had curly hair at the time. So he was like,
he was talking about us? Like, he was talking about us? Like, what?
And there was a security guard there. There were 2 girls. Mind you, one of the girls was one of the girls at the desk that was like, we don't know what's going on. The bitch was right there. Like, what? Why would you lie to me? We were waiting there. Every 5 minutes, Everyone that got on the line, the girl in the front was like, you have to get an RSVP, like whip out your ticket before you get in. Mind you, me and Neasha didn't have a ticket. All we had was a story. So we was like, they gonna take this story.
They just, hey, they gonna take it.
So we're about to get into the venue. They're letting people in, and then they get up to us. So they was like, oh, do you have an RSVP? Me and Neasha was like,
No, but we met him. Like, I don't know what to tell. Like, I don't know. Like, we met him. I promise you, I'm not lying.
so then they're like, okay, just step to the side. And at this point, I was about to start crying. I was really about to be
No, it's over. It's over. I'm not gonna see him. I'm never gonna see him.
but I didn't do that. I kept myself together. So then we see Zini come out, Kyle's cute friend, by the way. Shout out Zini if you're watching this. You're probably not, so I should shut up. But Zini walks out, and he was like, yo, y'all didn't let him in. We're like, He was like, yeah, you know, me and Kyle saw them earlier, and like, it was okay. She was like, is it just them two? And then we were
Like, yeah, it's just us two. Me and Neasha, it's just us, I swear.
and then he was like, do you have your ID? We was like,
No, what? Alright, what do you mean?
he was like, you have to be 21 to get in. Neasha was getting nervous, so I had to step in like,
No, we don't have IDs. We left them on the train. I mean, we left them at home because we didn't want to bring them on the train because we weren't driving here.
I had a whole story. Then he was like, nah, just let him in. She's like, yeah, it's just y'all two. Okay, come here. So I'm pretty sure he knew we weren't 21, but y'all don't know that, so we're just not gonna talk about that. So we're just, whatever, it's in the past. So we get in there, wait like an hour. They're just, the DJ's playing some sick music. Me and Neasha are vibing. We saw a couple like Instagram famous people, so we were like all hyped. We was listening to the music, having fun. It was just an amazing time. And then when Kyle came out, I had like a mental breakdown.
And then, like, you know, I knew all the lyrics. I was going into every last one of his songs. And like, he would like come over and like, I would like, we would like, you know, it was just such an amazing night. Like,
I will never, it's hurting me, it's hurting my soul. I would never forget that night. So thank you to everyone that just helped us get to where we were. Kyle, Russell, Zini, everyone. So if you were a part of that, thank you so much. And I also like to thank my best friend Neasha, because like, I couldn't do that alone. Like, I needed her by my side. Alright, I look rough right now, but my camera died while I was trying to finish the video. Just be sure to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked my story and if you want to hear more. Also, I have a video to what happened that night. I'll leave the description down below. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.